This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of the elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game, and how about the pressure to come up with a big sack? This game.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. Back to pass. It's Hill. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking from in deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce. Because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Cut quickly. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to throw. It's Hill. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great.
The ball is picked off.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever.
Airport and everything.
Dropping back. It's Hill. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They poached it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Scanning the field. It's Hill. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Now it's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Back to pass. It's Hill. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And some big plays from the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They get the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get locked.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession. Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, geez.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns at last possession. To throw, it's Hill. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
What a catch! He makes the stop, but it's a big play. 31. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty. A penalty backs them up. 1st and very long. And this one is caught. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
We'll take that on the ground, buddy.
The field goal's good. And they've regained the lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, that's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. They're going to run it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He's found some room at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down from he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
A doctor.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air. It's Hill. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds as a short gain on play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught, completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The junior broke down after making a great catch. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to get. It's the football at the 42.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Looking to pass. It's Hill. Oh, he makes the catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That ball snagged for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. Pass punt. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun handoff here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point was up and good. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love... These offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quick throw, the catch is made. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Hill. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. Now the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Hill. A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the big tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Looking to throw. It's Hill. Launching one to the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. The 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Handoff to the back. Eludes a tackle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
I got. Okay, coming.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. And the defense brings him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go.
Testing the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. And it's caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? With the catch, it's Clark. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Okay. Do you people pick me up?
Yeah. I think so. It should be. It's Monday, ain't it? Okay.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the receiver's got it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The 1st down play, not a good one.
Because I'm going to get you.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Woo!
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Tigers will have to kick it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Yep, we got quite a few things. Get ready, folks.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm
Who has hot potato? Go ahead. Hot potato, hot potato. Who has a hot potato? If you have the hot potato, you are out. You out.
the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they tack on the extra point.
45.
Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24.
Get up, Mike.
They'll try the option play here. He gets loose. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I can get some.